Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to this course on internal financial astrology. We'll be starting off with our session 1 today. So we will start off with the astronomy basics part. So you must all be aware that our zodiac is a 360-degree circle, and it has 12 signs in it. So it is a band of 360-degree, which is divided into 12 equal parts, each having a 30-degree bandwidth. Now, so the signs we start are, the first sign starts with Aries, then we have Taurus, then Gemini, the fourth is Cancer, then we have Leo, sixth is Virgo, seventh is Libra, eighth is Scorpio, ninth is Sagittarius, 10th sign is Capricorn, the 11th sign is Aquarius, and then the last is our Pisces. So this is how the zodiac is divided, and I'm not going to elaborate too much because we have kept a short course on it. So the Aries starts from, is everybody able to see?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the Aries starts from 0 degree to 30 degree. The owner of Aries is Mars, and Aries is movable in nature. So this modality wala jo portion hai, that we require the most. Second sign Taurus, it starts from 30 degrees in the zodiac to 60 degrees. Owner is Venus, and it is a fixed sign. The third sign is Gemini, from 60 degrees to 90 degrees. Owner is Mercury. These owners are very important. Owner is Mercury, and it is dual in nature. Fourth sign Cancer, it starts from 90 degrees to 120 degrees in the zodiac. Owner is Moon, and modality is, it is movable in nature.
So
The fifth
what
sign,
is the difference between dual and movable?
pardon?
So what is the difference between dual and movable?
Yeah, so I will come to it. I'll only explain you the part which is important with respect to our system. Otherwise, it becomes a bigger topic. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if we enter into science और उसमें detail में अगर मैं जाऊँगा तो वो काफी बड़ा हो जाता है. The only portion which we require, that is coming in the next slide.
तो फिक्स का पता है कि फिक्स होगा.
Pardon?
फिक्स है तो मतलब फिक्स होगा. मूवेबल मतलब वो मूवेबल होगा. पर ड्यूल में मतलब दोनों होगा. फिक्स भी और मूवेबल भी होगा.
हाँ, it has got dual characteristics. So it is like this. इसमें क्या होता है कि जो फर्स्ट 15 डिग्रीज रहती है, that acts like fixed, और जो नेक्स्ट 15 डिग्रीज रहती है, that acts like movable. So that is the main reason.
थैंक यू सर.
it उसमें हम डुअल पकड़ के चलते हैं. मूवेबल आर अगर हम मोडालिटी के हिसाब से देखें तो लाइक एरीज का जो साइन है, अगर आप देखें, मैं इसको थोड़ा सा ऊपर खिसकाता हूँ. एरीज का जो साइन है, इट इज अ रैम. सो these people like to wander about, इधर उधर जाते हैं. They like to wander about, finding new places, new things. They have got a lot of energy. Whereas if we talk about, the Taurian signs, which is the shape is bull, bull को पसंद होता है कि it sits at a certain place, और आराम करना ज्यादा पसंद होता है. Gemini में twins, their nature is to and fro. Aries people like to move in a straight line. Gemini people, they to and fro. वो move करते हैं but to and fro. Both, and Taurian people, they like to sit at a place and work. So you know what, this is only a basic crux. हमको जिस चीज की जरूरत है इसमें सबसे ज्यादा, we will talk about that only. Otherwise, each sign can take a day. So let's come to the Leo. Leo is from 120 degrees to 150 degrees. Owner is Sun. These owners are important. Modality is fixed. Virgo is 150 degrees to 180 degrees. Owner is Mercury. Modality is dual in nature. Seventh sign is Libra. From 180 degrees in the zodiac to 210 degrees. Owner is Venus. Modality is movable in nature. The eighth sign is Scorpio. From 210 degrees to 240 degrees. Owner is Mars. It is fixed. Ninth sign is Sagittarius. From 240 degrees to 270 degrees. Owner is Jupiter. It is dual in nature. 10th Capricorn. From 270 degrees to 300 degrees. Owner is Saturn. Modality is movable. 11th sign Aquarius, 300 to 330. Owner is again Saturn. Modality is fixed. And the last sign of the zodiac, which is the Pisces sign, it ranges from 330 degrees to 360 degrees. Owner is Jupiter and modality is dual. Now, how, that the signs, they basically provide an environment. So how, from these signs we can, gauge a small idea about, the trading methodology. So if a particular planet is sitting in a particular sign, what kind of modality, what kind of environment it is sitting in with respect to trading, that we'll see in this slide. So the movable signs, which are 1, 4, 7, 10, Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. These are movable signs. They like to interact with a lot of people. Is everybody able to hear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shishagri, you are able to hear? Shishagri ji? Shishagri ji, are you able to hear? Okay, I guess he's not here. Amit ji, are you able to hear?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, you can hear. That's fine. So the movable sign with respect to trading, they promise us gains from multiple people. Their basic environment which that sign provides is interaction with a lot of people. So if the chart has good promise, which we will see in the coming sessions, a intraday trading style, again, this is just an environment. It is not the decisive point. So intraday style में क्या है कि you will be continuously interacting with a lot of people and your activity is high. Similar is the case with the BTST type of transactions where your activity is high. So these movable signs, they promote this kind of activity, this kind of trading style. Again, it is not the final. Fixed sign, which are 2, 5, 8, 11, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius, they have a tendency, to meet less people. So if they are quite active, they promise us gain from a limited number of people. So if these signs become very prominent, along with the chart promising gains, usually a long-term investment in which we do not interact on a daily basis or on a regular basis, a long-term investment is preferred. Now third sign is the dual sign. The dual signs are 3, 6, 9, 12, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. So these dual signs, they promise us gains from a medium number of people. They have a tendency of to and fro. So in these, the environment which the signs provide us, it is short term positions or short term holding. Again, what we have to see is, if the planet falls under the first 15 degrees in these signs, then it is more inclined towards being a fixed, acting as a fixed sign, wherein the activity should be kept low. And if it falls from 15 to 30 degrees, in the bandwidth of 15 to 30 degrees, then it acts more like a movable sign, wherein we can increase our activity. So this is the environment which the sign provides. So this is all with respect to the sign which we will be needing in this course. So moving ahead, I told you that the zodiac is divided into 12 rashis or 12 signs. The zodiac is further divided into 27 nakshatras. So each nakshatra, if you divide 360 degrees with 27, you will find that we get the bandwidth of each nakshatra is 13 degrees 20 minutes. Now in this slide, I've mentioned the nakshatras from Ashwini to Chitra, the starting longitude, ending point, and the star lord. So for KP system, we should know the nakshatra lords. So for Ashwini, the nakshatra lord is Ketu. For Bharani, which starts from in the Aries sign, which starts from 13 degrees 20 minutes to 26 degrees 40 minutes, the nakshatra lord is Venus. Kritika, it is the star lord is Sun. Rohini, it is Moon. Mrikshira, the star lord is Mars. Adra, the star lord is Rahu. Punarvasu, the star lord is Jupiter. Pushya, it is Saturn. Ashlesha, star lord is Mercury. Magha, the star lord is Ketu. Purv Falguni, the star lord is Venus. Uttar Falguni, the star lord is Sun. So I'll tell you something more in this. If you will see the first 9 nakshatras, the sequence of the star lords follows after the 9th also. Let's say the first is Ketu, then you will see the 10th is also Ketu. 10th is Ketu. Second is, for Bharani it is Venus. For 11th it is Purv Falguni, it is Venus. For third Kritika, it is Sun. So for Uttar Falguni it is Sun. Rohini, it is Moon. You will see Hasta, it is also. The sequence is what we follow in the Vimshotri Dasha: Ketu, Venus, Sun, then Moon, then Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. This is the sequence which we follow here in the nakshatra ownerships. So the next part of nakshatra are Swati, which is ruled by Rahu, Vishakha, Jupiter, Anuradha, Saturn, Jyeshtha, Mercury. Mula is ruled by Ketu again, Purvashada, Venus, Uttarashada, Sun, Shravana, Moon, Dhanishta, it is Mars, Shadvisha, it is Rahu, and Purv Bhadrapadra, it is Jupiter, Uttara Bhadrapadra, it is Saturn, and Revati, it is Mercury. For uh, for us in this course, importance is of Star Lord. The Star Lord importance is very high, because in the I'll be teaching you this course through the nakshatra system, in which the results are delivered through the nakshatra, and uh, will they be good or bad, it is decided by the sublord. So nakshatras जो nakshatra hai, they are really very important, and how to judge it, that we will I'll be teaching you in this course, in the duration of this course. So uh, now the rising sign and the houses. So I've kept it quite concise. So in this slide you can see that uh, in the morning, when you see towards the east, yeah, at the time of birth, when you see towards the east, you can see that the Leo sign is rising. So the first house starts from the Leo sign, and you can see that second house is starts from Virgo, then third is Libra, and so on. So first 6 houses, they are always uh, you know below the horizon, which we cannot see, and the next, from 7th to the 12th house, these houses are always above the horizon, which are visible. So the general idea, we have 6 of the 12 houses below the horizon, and 6 of the 12 the next 6, 7th to 12th, are always above the horizon. The point which is on the which is exactly on the horizon on the east is always the starting point of the lagna. The first house starts from there, which is known as the ascendant or lagna. If anybody has a birth in the morning hours, closer to the sunrise, you will always find that this sun is close to the first house, and in the most of the cases it could be to the first house or to the second house. If it is just before the sunrise, it would be the 12th house as well. For afternoon, sun is close to the 10th house. For evening birth, sun is close to the 7th house, and for the midnight birth, sun is close to the 4th house. So we'll be starting off with the houses today. Is everybody able to hear? सब लोग सुन रहे हैं?
हाँ जी सर, सुन रहे हैं.
अमित जी से मुझे होता है, शिशाग्री जी से, anyways. So this is a North Indian style of chart. I hope आप लोगों को इसका कुछ आइडिया है. अमित जी, आपको इसका कुछ आइडिया है?
हाँ जी सर, ये हाँ जी फर्स्ट हाउस नहीं पता सर.
हाँ जी, तो ये जो मैंने येलो में मार्क कर रखा है, दिस इज आई गेस जस्ट अ सेकंड, ये जो मैंने येलो में मार्क कर रखा है, इट इज द फर्स्ट हाउस. So what are the qualities? The first house is known as the ascendant, and it is the most important house in any horoscope. In any horoscope, the strength of the lord of this house is very important when we talk about gains from share market. So if it is sitting in the 12th house, or let's say the 8th house, the lord of this house is sitting in the 12th or the 8th house, the lordship is decided as per the Rashi's placed there. So if it is in the 8th, 12th, or let's say 6th house, then the person is not able to get uh, the quantum of uh, promises which he has in the chart. So the first house represents you at birth, your identity, your physical appearance, temperament, attitude, your qualities. In Vedic system, it is called the Tanu Bhav, which means the house of your own body. A person's health and vitality, vigor, I can say, they can be judged. First house plays an important role in judging them also. It is an important house in determining the orientation of our life as a whole, and it represents the brain, the just the upper part of the face. The planets and the signs sitting in this house, they have a huge influence on the personality. So I'll stop here, and we will resume in the next session.